Todd Sinclair calls for the opening bell. Double C, Claudio Castagnoli taking on graduate of the Dragon Gate Dojo, Yamato, making his second appearance here in the United States after gaining the victory last night against Peli Primo out of the ROH Wrestling School. Tonight he has his hands full with a much more experienced wrestler in Castagnoli.
A little bit vertically challenged when it comes to Claudio Castagnoli, but smart enough to stand on the ropes to gain a little bit of a height advantage, but not much.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock from this position, and tried to use some momentum to take Claudio off his feet, but he stayed on his feet and powers Yamato down to his knees.
I mentioned Yamato last night, victorious over Peli Primo in his first ROH appearance. Claudio Castagnoli on the losing team in the main event last night in that 8-man tag team matchup. A rather curious choice being picked to represent Ring of Honor given his past here in the last 6 months to a year.
Yeah, but he certainly showed with his wrestling skill last night just why he was selected to be on the team for ROH, because he is such a gifted athlete in that ring.
Well, an olive branch on the part of Ring of Honor, recognizing the skill inside the ring of a Claudio Castagnoli, his past, poor choices in friends, shall we say, notwithstanding, estranged from his former tag team partner, his partner in the Kings of Wrestling, Chris Hero, thanks to Larry Sweeney.
That's all Larry Sweeney's fault. It's Larry Sweeney that pulled Hero away from Castagnoli.
Pretty much for a while left Claudio Castagnoli as a man with no friends, and ROH extending that olive branch, and Claudio doing a tremendous job last night, although coming up just short in that main event.
Yamato sent to the ropes by Castagnoli. They collide in the center of the ring, neither man going down. Castagnoli telling him, hit the ropes once again, kid. Not able to take him off his feet. Hey, a little bit posing from Double C.
Yamato is very well put together, but I don't think he wants to try and match strength with Castagnoli. Castagnoli now going to try his luck off the ropes. Yamato drops down, tries to go for a leapfrog, but Claudio just catches him in midair.
But Yamato staying on his feet. Drop kick. Castagnoli stays on his feet. Duck of the clothesline. Yamato able to take him down with a shoulder tackle.
Had enough momentum after that second charge off the ropes to knock Castagnoli down, but still feeling the effects is Yamato as he makes his way back to his feet.
Great opportunity here for Yamato to take on an established competitor in professional wrestling, one of the top stars here in ROH.
Definitely a big step up in competition. Not a slap at a guy like Peli Primo, but he's only been wrestling a year or so, and a guy like Claudio Castagnoli, this is definitely a big step up in competition for Yamato, a youngster himself in this sport.
Reversal of the Irish whip, Yamato up and over in the corner. European uppercut from Castagnoli takes him back.
Quick cover here from Castagnoli. Todd Sinclair right there, only able to get two. Did not hook the leg. Yamato able to kick out. And then back to their feet. Castagnoli with a scoop. And a hard slam right in the center of the ring. And a leg drop immediately to follow. Another cover. Again, does not hook the leg. And again, only gets two.
Castagnoli looking good here. And interesting to point out that he has been training with Swiss wrestler Rene Lasartesse as of late. And he has informed me that he's taught him a new maneuver that he may be putting to use to finish off some of his opponents here in the future. Lasartesse lift. Nice European uppercut to the back of the neck as Claudio goes for the cover. Lasartesse lift, basically a gut wrench into a pile driver.
Very interesting to see if he gets an opportunity to use that in this matchup, should the opportunity present itself. Tying up Yamato here.
Of course, Claudio, a European wrestler himself, likes to utilize different styles, different influences in his wrestling repertoire. Elements from Japan, elements from Mexico, elements from Europe, and some traditional American wrestling thrown in as well.
Puts Yamato back up. He's set in the center of the ring looking for a suplex, but Yamato putting on the brakes. Really sitting down, not allowing Castagnoli to get him off his feet. Almost got Castagnoli up, but this time Castagnoli does elevate him, but again Yamato goes behind, lands on his feet. Standing switch by Castagnoli. Yamato breaks free off the ropes. Head of steam for Yamato, spear!
Driving him down to the canvas. Got all of the spear right there, but he needs to follow up. Yamato digging down for some energy. Back to his feet. Trying to make the most of this opportunity. Getting in the ring with Castagnoli. Big boot to the face though.
Yamato again charges in one more time, runs into the boot of Castagnoli off the ropes. Blocked by Yamato, looking for an exploder, but Castagnoli driving the elbow to the back of the head. Gets it this time, does Yamato.
Great show of strength right there. Cover. But no, only 2.
What an upset that would be, and a feather in the cap of Yamato here in his second ROH appearance to be able to put down the shoulders of a guy like Claudio Castagnoli for a 3 count.
Chopping away at the chest of Double C. The ropes he comes, ducks Yamato's clothesline. And a bicycle kick right there from Castagnoli.
Plants the boot right into the side of the jaw. Yamato dazed as he slowly gets to his feet. Running European uppercut, turns him inside out. Hooks the leg.
No! Ring positioning right there as he's able to get his foot across the bottom rope to break up the pin attempt.
That's something you normally see in a wrestler as young as Yamato, or inexperienced, I should say, as Yamato, but a good job of ring awareness, knowing how close to the ropes he was and able to force the break.
Forearm shot from Yamato after absorbing several European uppercuts now. He's firing back.
Not backing down, getting rocked with that European, but still firing back.
And staying on his feet, too. Another forearm strike. Avoids that European German suplex. That's how he beat Pelly. No, only 2.
Castagnoli able to get the shoulder up just in time. Yamato less than half a count away from what would be a tremendous upset. Go for another German. Standing switch. European to the back.
Elbow water slide from Castagnoli. Oh, 2.5.
Once again, Yamato able to get the shoulder up. Castagnoli now looks like he's got these going his way.
Lesser test left right on his head. Cover. And Claudio Castagnoli with the victory.
Here is your winner, Claudio Castagnoli.
But what does the future hold for Claudio Castagnoli and dealing with his estranged partner Chris Hero and Larry Sweeney in the middle of it?